What's up, YouTube? Alright, so I want to tell you guys about a dream that I had last night. Um, I was at what I thought was the mall that used to be by us that closed. Um, you're not allowed to go in it at all. Like, it's condemned because it's falling apart. But in my dream realm, um, dang, that sun is bright. In my realm, it was open during the day for people to go in, but it was closed. You had to be out by dark. So it was a whole bunch of us. We decided to go in. Like, there was a couple places that were open as far as like eating, but they had like video games in there you could play, like the old arcade, which they did in ours. Um, they had and I don't know if I was thinking of my sauna, but it was a huge inflatable pool, and it had like, it was kind of like rounded, okay, and then when it came here, it came out, and then like it was like a square at the top of it. Okay, so it was a little bit shallower, and then whenever you go out into the round part, it was a little bit deeper. But it had like the bubbles and stuff like that, so it was like a sauna and not a pool. So I'm like, oh, we need to go in there, we need to go in there. So we all went in. It was fun as heck. So we got out, we're like, okay, we gotta, eat something, whatever. So there was this guy that was making pizzas, and he was like, I can show you guys how to make the pizza that I make, and you guys can make, your own, because you didn't have to pay for anything anyway. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I said, but if you make it, I said, I'll give you something. I said, because I just didn't feel like making it. Plus, I was still soaking wet from the pool and everything like that. So there was like this little table area. So we all went over and sat down. So we ate, everything like that. As the day was going on, like we were walking by like the video games and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I said, I'll play them, a little bit later, because it was still early in the day. So we got to this next area, and it was like, it was almost like a dollar store. Like, everything was like supposedly $1 or whatever. But we were thinking, okay, this mall is not even open, like, physically. So why would you be charged for anything? So we walked in and we were looking around, and this guy was like, started handing us stuff. And I was just like, oh, thank you. And then he was like, he said that the other guy that was behind me, he said, oh, it's only going to be for like this big pile of stuff that he got. He said, it's only going to be like $3 and something. I'm like, huh? I'm like, why are they charging? And it's, mall is closed. So why would I be charged for anything? I was like, forget that. And I started putting all my stuff away. And he was like, oh, you don't want this? I said, no. I said, not if I'm being charged. I said, this mall ain't even open. I said, and I'm being charged for these things. Oh. All right, you guys, sorry about that. So what I was talking about was, so I passed the video game section, and I was just like, no, I'll wait till later. I said, let's go see what else is going on around here. So we got to this one section. It was kind of like towards the end of the mall area. And it was like, it was another water thing. But it was like one of them slides that you can go from the top floor down to the bottom floor. It was those 3 floors on our mall. So I'm like, oh, we definitely got to do this. Like, it was just like, it was hot, and I was just like, forget it. like I gotta go downstairs anyway. So we got in there. You go down. There was like little bubbles. There was like bumps and things like that. And so we got down, and then I said to the other people, I said, "Oh, I said I gotta. Where's my phone at?" Like because I was recording in certain areas, but then I had to set my phone down because we were going down this water slide thing, and it was like you were gonna get soaking wet. So I'm like, oh, where's my phone? So the other vlogger was like, here, I took it because I knew you were gonna forget it. So I was like, thanks. So we got down, and one of the security guards came and was like, okay, it's getting close to, being time that you guys have to leave, and they were starting to shut lights off. And I'm like, whoa, wait, we still have our stuff we gotta get. Like, it's down the other section part of the mall. And she was like, well, sorry. She was like, you're going to have to just get that tomorrow. She said, because I said, no. I said, it's my keys and my wallet and everything is in there. It was like there was like locker sections down there. But I'm like, I don't remember because I had my wallet with me as we were walking around. But then it was like, I lost it. I couldn't find it. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I had people helping me as much as I could. And then it was like, they started shutting more and more lights off. I'm like, I ain't had no flashlight, like no nothing. So I said to them, I said, y'all can go. I said, I need to find my wallet. I said, if not, we are stuck here all night because the keys are there. So I was like, you know what? I said, there's like a lounge area. I said, why don't we just sleep here, and then we could be the first ones up in the morning that'll be here that we can grab the stuff. And they're like, we ain't staying here. It's creepy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm staying here no matter what. And like, I didn't have anything with me. So I was like, oh man, like I ain't have no protection on me, like nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Like I have to find my wallet, my keys, and whatever else I have. So I'm like, I remember it being in a bag, and there was like I don't know if it was like a cylinder, like a drink thermos, and then my wallet was sitting next to it. And I'm like, wait, I remember having it, and I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, I have to find it. So it was like, this was literally the whole night I had this dream. The whole night. And when I woke up, I really, really, really felt I was actually in this mall. It felt like it was like me reliving what I did the day before. Like it was that kind of dream. I don't know, guys. The past 2 nights, let me tell y'all, past 2 nights I had 2 crazy dreams. I'm not going to get into the other one, but the other one involved a shooting, a shootout, I would say. All right, here. I was hanging with Dame Reacts. Now, if y'all don't know who he is, I'll put his link in the description below. Make sure you guys go follow him. I said to him, he commented on one of my videos, and I said to him, do you keep one in the head or no? And he said, not usually unless I'm in a shady area. And I don't know if that's what I thought about, but I literally dreamt that we were sitting outside. We were talking and everything, and then all of a sudden this car pulls up, and these people just start shooting for no reason. And I said, oh my God. And I reached for mine. I had one in the head already, and he didn't. And I was like, see, that's why I told you need to keep one in the head. So, he was able to take care of that. But it was crazy because, like, I said to him, and I said, I literally must have been thinking about telling you or asking you if you kept one in the head or not. I said, and I thought about that, and then that's when I had that dream. But I was just like, Like, of all things, like, why a shootout? Why a shootout? Was there like something else um, going on, and that's the reason why? Like, I don't know. It's just it. I'm sorry, guys. It's hot as hell. Um, but was that the reason why? Is because I said that to him. But why would it be a shootout? Like, was that something telling me that we need to stay ready? We need to have one in the head, and not necessarily like us being in the same place. It's telling us that we need to keep one in the head because we never know. And just like he said about the video that I made underneath that tunnel bridge, um, about being ready, because you never know who's going to pull up, who's going to walk up on you, who's going to approach you in some way that you're going to have to be ready. So shout out to Dame Reacts, but make sure you stay ready. Seriously, like, there was a reason. It was a lesson, like you said. It was a lesson. That's why I had that dream. But shout out to Dame Reacts. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It is hot. I am about to go jump in that sauna pool because it's probably like 70 degrees in there right now. But we're supposed to get some really, really bad storms later. So I think I need to hit that sauna pool like now. Alright, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video.